Right. Well, the topic for this evening is surround yourself with those who inspire and motivate you. What do we understand when I make the statement? Surround yourself with those who inspire you. Would any of you wish to answer, like to answer? Okay. Say something, Ram. Shoot.
So, can you repeat again exactly the question? Yeah.
Yes. What do you understand by this statement? Surround yourself with those who inspire you, those who motivate you. What do you understand? What do you comprehend?
Okay. So, first of all, we need to understand what we want. And from that, once we know clearly what we want, we have to make sure that everything that we are living on day-to-day basis
Yes,
feeds in to that aspiration of what we want.
that's true.
So, environment, people, circumstances, our thoughts, our words, everything.
We make the choice. Yeah. So most of our family members will definitely congratulate us on our success, our victory, our achievements. But one among them feels jealous. 10 friends love your new car, but 2 neighbors criticize it. All your team members support your new project. This is in the office, but one among them ridicules it. Where does your attention go? To the majority who are supportive of you, or the minority who want to criticize you? Not everyone will like us. This is a reality. The faster we accept it, the better it is. There will always be a few people who are not comfortable seeing us happy and successful. They will have their reasons. Jealousy, maybe they are very insecure. Their own failures and weaknesses trigger them to create negative thoughts for you and behave wrongly with you. Repeatedly thinking or speaking about people who don't approve of you creates fear, anger, as well as hurt. You become weaker and more vulnerable to consuming their negativity. So, we can understand them and create pure thoughts for them. Our compassion becomes our protective shield. Even if people send you negative energy, remember there are lots of people who are sending you blessings and positive, pure energy. Focus your attention on the positive energy so that the influence of the few negative vibrations get nullified. We all know this. Where the focus goes, our energy flows. There will always be people who would not like us for who we are and what we do. Although we know about them, we accept them and we need not focus on them. We focus on those who are helping us grow and helping us soar and maybe roar as well as the lion. We decide that. I have a few thought provoking questions I'd like to ask you. It's just to ponder upon. I do not need the answers. You may close your eyes if you wish, but think it over because this is like self reflection where I am today and where I want to be. All right? Thank you for your support. Number one, where do you naturally tend to focus your attention? On the people who support and lift you, or those who criticize and discourage you? Why do you think it is what it is? Second question. How do you usually respond to negative criticism, negative statements from others? Do you let it affect your actions and your emotions? Or do you consciously choose to rise above it? We decide. Number three. What steps can you take to cultivate compassion and understanding for those who may feel jealous, insecure, or critical of your success? Number four. Who are the people in your life that consistently send you positive, pure energy and blessing? How can you consciously express gratitude for their love, support, blessings, and strengthen those relationships? Last one. When faced with negativity, how can you redirect your focus towards the abundance of positivity in your life to maintain your peace and your resilience? Where does my focus go? Why do I get carried away? It's all soul searching and finding our answers deep within us. As a mind coach, it gives me great pleasure and happiness when I'm able to stir a soul. Think better, live better, breathe better. For those of you who would like to contact me, can do so via Instagram. My ID is Your Mind Mastery. I'm done from my side. Would any of you like to make a comment or two?
Thanks a lot, Rita ji. My thoughts are that, yes, as you have shared, we have to focus on the majority or on the aspects that brings us, positivity within us. And as we go on this path, because we are consciously choosing, we are consciously making choices. I would like to go this way and not that way. I would like to see this, not that, who are criticizing or who are jealous or whatever. So now, as we become aware, we have to as well shift our awareness into our own self from outside, seeking confirmations, expecting appreciations. Yes, they are good if we get, but at the same time, we have to eventually drop off that want from outside, because that desire, that want of confirmation, the desire and want of appreciation, acknowledgement will eventually in life lead to misery. So it is very good as a first step that we choose the majority, we choose the people, the vibration, and then look at things that brings us happiness. Eventually, as we mature in our way of looking at things, we have to drop off the external confirmations, external appreciations, and do that truly brings satisfaction, joy within our own self. So when we reach to that state, we do even greater things because we do not expect anything in return from the outside in regards with the appreciation or acknowledgement. So if our motto is to express our own self to the maximum, it should be from within and not because of the outside inputs. Yes, maybe outside inputs would give us more joy, but we have to drop that off eventually. So that is what comes to me. And if we see all of the greatest painters, they do it just because it is coming from them. They don't do it because they expect appreciation from others. They do not do it because they expect acknowledgement from others. We can see the nature as well. The flowers that bloom, it is because they have that potential of blooming. They just know that they have to do it. And it is not that they frown or they close their petals because someone say, I like that flower instead of this flower. So we have to take these as great examples that we all have to become like flowers. We all have to replicate, what we see in the nature. So completely second with your thoughts, and eventually we have to grow and connect to that states, which makes us even to express our own self in a grander, greater way. Thank you.
Yes, very good evening. You'd like to say something? Your name is not visible. M.
Hi, Rita. This is Mridula.
Mridula, how are you?
How are you? So I didn't hear your whole the talk, but I was listening to Ram. Yeah, I should not say should. We follow our heart, whatever our heart tells us to do. If people appreciate, that's fine. If people don't appreciate, that's fine too. Because sometimes appreciation is a double-edged sword. If people appreciate, then we are under pressure to kind of continue the same, whereas we were doing it in the first place because our heart was calling us to do it. So yeah, so there's that thing where we may look for appreciation, but then when we look for appreciation, on the other downside is we may see the other side of it. On top of it, then we are obligated. We become obligated, and then it becomes more of a burden if there is appreciation actually. Because otherwise, then we're not, now we have the appreciation, then we feel obligated to do more when we were just doing it in the first place because our heart is calling us to do it. So those are the other side of the appreciation. So I just wanted to share that.
Thank you, Mridula. See, at the end of the day, the way I look at it is we make the choice. We are never only going to receive positivity, there's also negativity that is bound to follow. But where am I putting my focus upon? What am I concentrating on? That only just becomes larger in life, maximizes, and then we know the repercussions are bound to follow as well. Well, the recording would be there, Mridula, so you can watch the recording once again. Apart from it, the way I have been observing is for the longest time, we our mind has been very conditioned to looking at just any situation negatively as quick as can be, the soonest. So I have been told, so three positives makes one negative. And it's also vice versa, whereas three negatives make one positive. So it's how much you are going to focus upon. Negativity is bound to follow. You buy a new car, you have 12 people in your family, 11 will jump for joy, but one will be like, how dare she purchase that car? What does she think of herself? So, do you want to sit in one corner because that one lady has made a black face and a rotten kind of behavior? Or you are just going to say, let her be. She's not secure of herself. She's not feeling good. Therefore, she is not able to share in my happiness. I bless her. Let her be. It's all about mastering your mind, accepting it, and moving on without feeling angry or being hurt. That's a challenge. I've also faced this challenge many times. But now I think I'm spiritually rising and it's only getting me feeling good of myself. We all have folks, we all have families, relatives who are there to just spin and burst that balloon. How much power are you giving to them? That's it from my side. Would anyone else like to say something? It's
Yeah,
been one.
this is a teaching we need to, I wish
Yes.
it's taught in schools.
Yeah.
The teaching that not for uh, approval or disapproval or appreciation or disappreciation, but this self-worth and self-value
Yeah.
should be taught. The spiritual aspect of it, we learn the intelligent aspect of it. We don't seem to learn the emotional and the spiritual aspect of it. And even if somebody tells us at a later stage in life, we look at it as a obstruction. We don't look at it as help. So it's something that people, their hearts need to be open, and how that opens is when we learn it.
Yeah.
But we can learn it at any stage, but it has to come with an open heart, basically.
Yeah.
And also the teaching has to come with an open heart, both ways. So, but yeah, it's a good discussion at the end.
Thank you.
I will listen
One
to the video.
one thing I'd like to share with you all, as I have been taught this by my teacher, which I'm practicing as much as I can. I sometimes falter as well. There's nothing known as should and must. These are two words we can reduce, or maybe we should stay far away from it. Okay? You should wear gold earrings. You should wear gold earrings. There's no law which says you wear gold earrings. Tomorrow I'll wear bronze. Tomorrow I'll wear copper. Tomorrow I'll wear plastic. Should, must. You must wear red lipstick like on your wedding day. Why? I can wear brown here. I can wear pink. What the hell? My power, my decision, my choice. The more we say should, must, we are putting pressure on someone. You should get married before the age of 32. Why? Life happens, yeah. You make choices and you make some not so good choices and you make good choices as well. The least we can do is we give freedom and we give support. This is nice if it's done, but it's in the end, it's up to you. Like gold is a wonderful and super good, lovely investment. But if you want to wear copper, bronze, or plastic, that's upon you as well. I leave the choice for you to make. Decision is yours. That's it from my side. Ram, you want to say something? You're just smiling. You talk about weddings too much. But it's
No,
true.
when you were saying about the rings, I was about to say that's why I wear none.
It's good. Yeah, absolutely. But saying, should, must, these are things we can gently and like maybe it comes to awareness. For the longest time, I also was like, you better do this, you better. My gosh, my family, my sister, and all like, not anymore. You do, you don't do, it's up to you. Your choice, your life. So, Mridula, something new to think about. We can learn together, we can grow, and we can soar, and we can roar like the lion. Keep well, think it over. Life is beautiful. We make it beautiful by the choices we make, and we have the power at just any age and at any stage.
Yes, Rita, I turned 62 this 61 this year.
Yeah, good. I have
So,
some clients of mine who are in their 60s as
and
well. And
so by
good.
accident we say should and could, but really when telling people we have to calm and tell in a nice way.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I agree with that. Because
Yeah, yeah.
you,
It's all comes with awareness. Awareness. When I
Mhm.
tell someone you should be sleeping at 9 o'clock, like who are you to tell me to sleep at 9 o'clock? Yeah. I'm used to sleeping 11:45. I mean, respect that.
Yes, and also there's a
Yeah.
wonderful line in a movie. I can't remember the movie, but when I was younger, I thought to myself, I'm like, I have certain ideas and intentions, and then I would express these ideas and intentions. And if somebody was wrong, I would point out to them, hey, you're wrong. This is the way. But what happens is, nobody, even if it's the truth, even if it's the right thing, I can't remember the dialogue. The guy, I think, he says you can't handle the truth. So
Yeah.
none of us can handle the truth. Maybe it's the truth about ourselves, but
Yeah.
if somebody points to us, we will not like it. So there is an art in communication. There is an art in how we say things. Uh, we directness seems to be, when we're young, we're idealistic and we want to be directly saying things, but there's an art. That's why
Yeah.
in business and everything, in medicine, which is my field, there's an art of communication. So yes, I agree with that point of yours, Rita. Very good.
Thank you very much. I wish you all a wonderful evening. I'll see you all very soon. Thank you for being a part of the wisdom sharing session. Take care and stay blessed and happy always. That's a choice. Again, take care.
Thank you.
See
Thank
you
you.
all. Thank you. Bye, sir.